Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Welcome to another stream. Xenoblade Chronicles, Future Connected is what's on the docket for today. Let me go ahead and get the word out that we are live. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Hey now. Hey Moogle, how goes it? Hey Lycius. Yeah, you're hearing the Xenoblade Chronicles X soundtrack, which I actually got the game all set up. I don't know if when we're gonna finish Future Connected, like today, next week, I don't know, or it's not super long, but you know me, I like to wander around and do as much as possible. But yeah, well, you know, I for the first time today set up, well, you've never played Xbox? it looks like it says Xbox. I know it says XBCX. I've never played it either. But I set up the Wii U emulator and upscaling and everything, yeah. You've only played 2 and 3? See, I've only played 1. I haven't played X, 2, or 3. So it's even Future Connected, I'm playing this for the first time. So it's kind of exciting to be in new territory, so to speak, in terms of Xenoblade, you know? You didn't like the combat system? I'm guessing it's different in 2. Looking at the screenshots and stuff that I saw of X, it looked pretty similar to 1's combat system, but I'll give you one thing. The issue with the combat system in Xenoblade Chronicles, hey Flower, is not that there's anything really wrong with it, right? But that there are mechanics that the game never explains to you. Which is a design fault, of course. It's still one of my favorite games of all time, but it's certainly a design fault that there are mechanics, especially inherent to the combat, that are simply never explained. Especially to do with combos. Especially, like, getting good combos it seems really luck-based, and to a certain extent it is, but multiplying damage, it doesn't really tell you how that works, you know? Xenoblade has a lot of mechanics that you don't have to deal with, but if you want to have a good time, you should. Yo, Wayne. Oh, nice. Well, tell everyone in Radioland, hey, what's up? Tell them I said hey. And then play a song from Donovan. Oh wait, you're like on an MOR station. Never mind. How's it going, Alice? But yeah, you guys know Xenoblade, like one of my favorite games of all time. But I never played X because I simply never had the Wii U. And Christopher Cross. And I don't like have a Switch. I'm playing on an emulator, but with almost the whole series being put on Switch, because it was a whole thing. Like, when I wanted to stream Xenoblade, am I going to play the Wii version? Am I going to play the 3DS version? Or am I going to play the Switch version? And once I saw how well it was emulated, yeah, let's play the Switch version. Yeah, and that's like the one game on the Wii U that hasn't been ported to either the Switch or to just some other system. Like, I can't even think of another, like, game on Wii U that hasn't been ported elsewhere, except for maybe a few games that already were ports, like the HD versions of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, which by today's standards wouldn't even be considered high definition. Oh, Game & Wario? Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Isn't a lot of that integrated into WarioWare Gold? Oh, Star Fox Zero. Yeah, I heard Star Fox Zero was just kind of okay, though. That's a good point. That's another one. I wasn't thinking about it because who thinks of Star Fox Zero? Alright, so two things I want to talk about. One is I'm having an issue with my controller. And I noticed it not super long ago when I was just playing Nintendo games, just for fun. Because I do occasionally game just for fun. I was playing Deadly Towers, and you would think, well, why is that fun? Because I want to do a Let's Play. I want to see if I can get all the way through the game with not much of an issue, which I did. But I kept having one issue with the D-pad. When I was trying to move in 8 directions, I found that I could only move really in 7. And that the direction that we would just call down left, or maybe you would refer to it as southwest, doesn't work most of the time. I have to kind of like wiggle my thumb around and find a sweet spot on the D-pad that'll let me move in that direction. I have tried to calibrate it, actually just before now, but it really is still acting up. So it's looking like at some point I'm going to need a new controller, which sucks because they are fucking expensive. Like, they shouldn't cost as much as they do, So if anyone wants to help out with that, just putting it out there. The other thing is I'm still soliciting any kind of advice or wisdom that I could find on the streaming situation in regards to YouTube, because I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be talking with Sid and Matt tomorrow anyway in regards to, like the podcast part of it. But because here's the thing. So to stream to you guys, thank you, Alice. I use a program called Streamlabs Desktop. It was originally called Streamlabs OBS, but they can't call it that anymore. So it's Streamlabs Desktop. Now, back in the day, when I streamed like a long time ago, I used OBS, which is Open Broadcaster Software. And Alice, could you inform Flower of that, please? So anyway, OBS was something that was very, very difficult to learn. Very, very difficult to use. And when I first... And it was a major part of the... Smash Wii was on 3DS, though. Where was I in my head? Oh, no. Oh, okay. So a major part of why I didn't stream more often back then is because OBS is a nightmare program. And you're thinking, why is this relevant? I'll get into it. So when I first learned about Streamlabs from Jesse, I was like, let me try this. Let me get into it. Let me see what it's like. And I found it to be really, really... What up, Chocolata? I hope I'm saying your name right. You've never told me if I say your name right. That's pretty funny. I would have streamed more often if I had Streamlabs from the beginning. Streamlabs is a great program. I'm used to it. I am not really wanting to change off of it. So here's the thing. I have never needed in the past to stream to anything other than Twitch. I never wanted to stream to YouTube or any of the other platforms that you can stream to. However, with my second YouTube channel, the one that's related to Tolkien, and I want to do streams there. Not every day, not even every week. Like, once or twice a month. I would like to do streams where I do readings and analyses, and I'm going to do a podcast. The problem is, multi-streaming turned out to be a little bit more complicated than I originally thought. Because they've been... So first of all, up until like just last year, you were not allowed to stream to multiple things. If you have an affiliate deal with, or a partner deal with Twitch, which I do, you are not allowed to stream to... You can stream to other platforms, but not at the same time. And then they got rid of that, and they said, go ahead, multi-stream, we don't care. So people are streaming to YouTube and TikTok and all these other things, and Twitter and Facebook and Twitch all at the same time. And there are two versions of Streamlabs. There's the regular version, and then there's the paid version, which is called Streamlabs Ultra. Talking the ticks, yeah. And from what I understood is that when it comes to multi-streaming, the regular version, you can stream to 2 places at once. And then with Ultra, it's just like, I think it's up to 30. Which, can you imagine streaming to 30 places at the same time? That seems wild to me. But anyway, I'm like, I only want to stream to 2 places. I want to stream to Twitch and occasionally to YouTube at the same time in a simulcast. However, when I was trying to set it up, I found out that it's not necessarily true. You can stream to 2 places as long as one of them is TikTok. And since Twitch is the account that I use to log into Streamlabs, I can't like make it where YouTube is the main thing and just stream to YouTube. I would have to log completely out, make an entirely new account, like basically start everything from scratch. All my settings and everything would be gone. And I would have to just configure everything from the ground up. So, yeah, exactly. Well, some people don't have that desire, but in my case, I do. I would only do, and this is only something. So I'm like, all right, how much does Streamlabs Ultra cost? It's $20 a month, and I really don't think it's worth it for something that I'm going to use twice a month. Like, even if that was not, if I didn't consider that like expensive, I was like, $20 a month, who cares, you know? Like, if I was rich or something, I couldn't justify it for something that I'm only going to use twice a month. So basically, my choices are, I'm going to tell you what my choices are. Choice number 1 is to use OBS. And it would only be for those streams. But that is a nightmare to me. Because OBS is a nightmare to me. And once again, I would have to be starting from the ground up and configuring everything, my bit rate, my resolution, everything, you know. I don't really want to do that. OBS also doesn't natively multi-stream. You have to use a plugin that people have made, and you have to follow these tutorials and everything. Yeah, OBS doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I used to use it a long time ago, but even then, once I got it working, I pretty much didn't fuck with it. I was like, okay, it works, and I really didn't even know how to work it. I was just sort of like flying by the seat of my pants. Streamlabs is easy. You know what I mean? I don't understand why anybody uses OBS when we have Streamlabs and Stream Elements and such. The other option is, of course, just to pay the $20 a month just to stream, to simulcast like twice a month. I really don't like that because it's not a good value. And then my other thing is to stream just to Twitch and then just put the VODs on there. I don't like that. That's probably what I'm going to have to do, but I don't like that because... Here's why I don't like it. I'm trying to sell memberships on the YouTube channel. And we have a few memberships already, but a big part of memberships is you get emotes, just like subscriptions here. You buy a subscription on Twitch, you get emotes. Nobody uses emotes in YouTube comments. They're for YouTube streams. So if I'm not streaming on there, even occasionally, it's just, there's less reason for that. And I want to bring the YouTube... I don't want to tell the YouTube audience, follow my gaming channel on Twitch to get occasional Tolkien streams. So, basically there's 3 bad choices. And if anybody knows of like a 4th choice that sucks less, or has any kind of advice or wisdom, I'm completely open to it at this point, because I really, and like I said, I'm going to be talking to Sid and Matt as well, but it looks like basically I just can't stream to YouTube unless I was to either pay an amount of money that I feel is unreasonable, or use a different program that's way, way difficult and would probably take me a long time to learn it, you know? And the advantage of using Streamlabs is that I know it, I know how it works, I know how to make it go. You know what I mean? I know how to make it go. I know how to do cool things in it. I don't mess with it that often, but I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? I know how to make scenes, I know how to crop things, I know how to integrate graphics, I know how to... look, I could just move my webcam around. Like, look, I'm gonna go over here, now I'm over here, now I'm here, and I'm covering the chat, you know? And then I'm gonna put it back to its original position with a click of a button. So it's just that simple. Like, I barely have to put thought into it. So like I said, any advice or anything, you know, like I said, Streamlabs, I thought I could go to 2 places, but one of them would have to be TikTok. One of them would have to be TikTok. You record in OBS. That's wild to me. I do record in Streamlabs. And the one thing that I wish that it did that it doesn't do is it doesn't have a pause recording button. I used to use, for recording, I used to use this program called Bandicam. And Bandicam has 2 modes to record. One is to record a window, and the other is to record a specific part of the screen. And there are advantages and disadvantages to that. If you're recording the window, you could move it around all you want. It's always recording that specific window. However, if you resize it at any point, if you accidentally drag it and resize it, it ruins your recording. It stops it and everything's messed up. And that happened to me actually once when I was originally playing the Wii version of Xenoblade Chronicles, and I was recording in Bandicam, and I was trying to move the window and accidentally resized it, and it just effed the whole thing up. Recording part of the screen avoids that, but then you can't move the window. It's just because it'll be like your desktop or whatever. The advantage of it was that I had a pause thing, so if I had to do something like, oh, hey, I have to grind, I could pause it and then do that and then unpause it and then continue on with the video. Streamlabs doesn't have that. It's like the one thing it doesn't have. I don't know if OBS has it, but I don't think I will ever use OBS again. It's just, it's not cool. You know what I mean? And thank you, Alice. Thank you. I just got your PayPal. I just see it there. Thank you very much. That's like half the cost right there. That's a little more than half the cost of a new Xbox Series X controller. There's, you know, like I've had this for a while, and these controllers are excellent. And I would get another one just like it. I don't need anything like crazy. I don't need like... I was just talking with Amethyst Corn last night. I was high as a kite, and I was in her stream. And we were talking about controllers, and Amethyst says she still uses an Afterglow. And I said, I used to use Afterglows all the time. I love Afterglows aesthetically. I probably have one sitting here. You know, it's out of reach. But they kept breaking on me. Like, usually it would be the charger port would break, but then sometimes, like one time on a stream, my D-pad just split in half, just broke. I remember posting a picture to Twitter and everything, like, guys, you gotta go to my Twitter and look, you gotta see this shit. I didn't have a webcam back then. But, yeah, you know, they kept breaking. I was like, I gotta just use a regular Xbox controller. It doesn't need to look fancy, it doesn't need to glow, you know. Anyway, guys, I've talked long enough. I just wanted to get a few things off my chest. Let's play the intro. That's going all the way, isn't it? Oh! I lived, bitch! I lived, bitch! Smack you with your own pimp. After... I almost said ravioli. I almost said ravioli. It says revolt. I almost said ravioli. Can you guys tell that Trevor's drunk? Hot naughty golems in your area. Can I? Oh, no. No! You can't, no! I must go. My people need me. I saw the entire western region of Middle-earth crack and fall into the sea. I'm not wearing fucking pants. You didn't see shit, you understand? You there, dumbass! Yes, you, in front of the screen. I mean you. And me too. Tell you the truth, Carl, this is the 37th time I've broken my vegetarian vows. 37. In a row? 20 more. What's hitting me? This doesn't make any logical sense.
Man, that bird's good going down. Haven't felt that in a long time.
All things your mother said. I'm sorry. Punish me, you got a hose. Yeah, I'm a naughty dinosaur. Oh, you get it in the cloaca. Yeah, right there in my cloaca. Oh, I'm so dirty. Oh. You can talk to them.
You're a lovely vision this night.
Wait.
Thank you, kind
He's spitting
sir.
game. Hold up. He's spitting game. That's it? That's all the game you got? You ain't never gonna get laid. Hey now. And by the way, a couple of you guys, well, 3 of you guys I just gave VIP to just because I realized, like, wait a minute, there's a few people in the chat that probably should be VIP. People who've been around a long time, especially if they've subscribed for a long time, and are not necessarily mods, but Flower, Gray, and Lykios, I all just gave you the VIP role, so just a little thank you. Why am I on the raid screen? Why did I... That was incorrect. Let's try that again. All right, let's play this game. Wait, what is this?
Today,
Oh, did I hit new game?
we use our power.
Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. Let me reset it. I didn't mean to do that. I must have hit new game. I'm like, why is it showing the ending of Xenoblade? See, I talk too much and then I get into the wrong thing. It's gonna take a while to load, but... I was probably moving the D-pad all over the place when I was trying to configure it, and that's why it was sitting on new game. Here we are. What the hell am I hearing? Must be the TV inside. God, look at my... Look at all my little dudes all in a row. My little Pikachus. They look like Pikachu. Alright, I see quests. Let me talk to you. Ah, this is the worst. Maybe Grandel just doesn't have any. Oh, it's you. Can I ask you a really, really big favor? Sounds like you've got a problem. Time for Hero Pankino takes center stage? I've got Celine and the gang helping me pick flowers for a grave, but we can't find the right kind anywhere. It's the dawn smile I'm looking for. It's a really pretty color and it actually does look like the sky at dawn. They say it grows in high places with lots of sun. I thought Lamentation Ridge would be a good bet. But the guards warned me not to go outside Grandel Ramparts because it's too dangerous, so now I'm stumped. It's the only flower that'll do for the grave. Oh, please, could you look for some dawn smiles for me, please? I need 3 of them. Okay. Thank you so, so much. I'll go ahead and make things look nice around the grave so it's all ready. And she's out. Okay. And I see one over here, too. Oh, where? Oh, here we are. Why are all the quest givers in this place kids? Hey, could you hear me out? You see, my granddad is a machina. Huh? Does that mean that you're, No, I'm just a regular Hums. I guess Granddad isn't actually my actual granddad. But he needed me when he got separated from my parents during the war. We've been together ever since. Ah, right. Okay. You must feel like you owe him a lot. Yeah. Cause when the Armus turned into fog beasts and attacked, he shielded me with his body, but his leg got broken. Oh, I remember that scene. That was at the end of last stream. Hey, mister, you know any machines? You know machines and stuff, right? Could you fix my granddad? Repairing a machina, huh? Maybe the first aid kit from the junks would help. Really? That's great. Please do your best. I owe you forever. Alright, so we just go to the junks and get that? Okay. Granddad helped me when I lost my mum and dad and had nowhere to turn. So this time around, I want to be the one to help him. No problem. Leave it to me. Anything else going on here? No. Okay. Let me just look at the quests and see if there was anything else that I had not finished. There's a few things in here. Let's see. Alright, so let's try and do these one at a time. Steady on, Granddad. We just need to go to the junks. So let's head over there. That's like here. Huh? Well, that's odd. What's the matter, Shulk? The kid is missing. I could have sworn I saw one right here. Do you think someone took it? That could be one explanation. I hope this turns out to be nothing. Oh, Shulk, look, there's something lying over there. Huh? So there is. Looks like some kind of note. It's an inventory of military goods, and it's signed by the person in charge. Solthus, I think? Maybe? Yep, I'm looking forward to that. I may be wrong, but I do think there was a guard by that name in the regiment. According to the inventory, he's meant to be working to recover material for a number of caches in Biona's shoulder. Maybe he was the one who took the kid as well. I don't think we have any other leads. Does the note list an itinerary? He might be in Nerthus Necropolis. It's the only one on the list of caches without a tick next to it. Then it is decided. Let's head there and hope we do not miss each other on the way. I figured it wouldn't be so easy as to just grab the thing, right? Alright, Nerthus Necropolis. That's up here, right? Oh. Is that the Necropolis? No, that's the quarry. Where's the Necropolis? I forget. It's out here. I didn't like it, but, you know, I get it, you know. It was very... You could tell that it was a big influence on Alien, but... I didn't like it. You know how it is, though. Sometimes you just don't dig a movie. Easy.
Didn't Amy knock off socks?
Makes sense. Oh my god, a boss, really? Is that the boss? Yeah, Dismal Umra. Alright, let's fight this guy. Here we go. Alright, not bad. Oh, what'd you have? I had a really good dinner. That's a win. I had pork chops with some of my dry rub on them. Broccoli and some, what do you call them? French fries. Ham and limes. Oh, limes and 2 oranges. Very fruity. 2 oranges. Damn, you were hungry, weren't you? You're like ham, beans, and you know what? 2 oranges too. That's not what I meant to do. Ba, 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 ba. Hey! Ba, 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 ba. I haven't had lima beans in a while. I feel like they're really good in soup. How many animations for this are there? Understandable. Understandable. This is a great place to get experience points, so might as well do that. Oh. Oh, damn it. It was way slower than I thought it was going to be. Oh. I can't believe how many characters are on the screen right now. Agreed. Oh, I'm toppled. Nene comes over. Okay, cool. I never thought I'd be playing alongside two of Ricky's kids. There we go. Yeah, ham and lima go together really well, I feel. So it's actually this way. Hey. Yes, I'm Solthus. What do you want? A first aid kit? Ah, I see that was your boat, wasn't it? In that case, I have a request. Would you please let me have the kit? Many of our warriors have been wounded fighting fog beasts, and we have no good substitute for real medical supplies. I know I haven't earned this necessarily, but I ask you nevertheless, won't you help me care for my comrades? Let's explain what's going on. What? You want me to use it on a machina? Rather than treat a comrade wounded in battle, you'd waste the kit on one of those cowardly swine? Oh, he's racist. No, you don't get to keep it. My apologies, I spoke out of turn. It was unbefitting of a warrior to speak so emotionally. I will return this to you now. Just see to it that it doesn't go to waste. I was like, you don't get to keep it if you're going to be racist about it. Damn. What a piece of shit. I really like ham, but we never like have it. Mom doesn't like ham, so sometimes I get like the cold cut kind to make sandwiches out of, but that's about it. This is the first aid kit, so I could use this to heal Granddad? That's awesome. I'm so relieved. Thank you. I was afraid that if we had to run away, Granddad wouldn't have made it without his leg. I didn't want to be alone again. All right, I've got to get it together. This isn't the time for crying. I've got to go and cure Granddad. Thanks a million, mister. Come see us sometimes. I'll introduce you to Granddad. I bet he'd like you too. I don't know if she likes... I know my dad didn't like limas. All right. Replica, wristband, bottoms, and shoes. Who is that for? I think it might be for Nene. Oh, I didn't look at the experience points on that, but... Oh, I did? Okay, yeah, I didn't remember doing that. I don't even see... Oh, it's for, It's for him then. Or not. Wait, who wears... Oh, Shulk wears it. Oh, that's a surprise. I didn't want to actually put that on, though. Yeah, they're pretty crappy. I forgot all about that. That's funny. I know my dad didn't like the lima beans, but I forgot. Let's see. Going into the quest log again. So, Sorrow... Okay, that's the Dawn Smiles at Lamentation Ridge. That's like over here, right? Wait, there's a quest sitting right there, too. Hold on. There's new quests popping up, probably because I advanced the story. That's my person right there.
Greetings.
This dude's name is Mithril? Really? Okay. Ho there! Are you not the fellows who were aboard that vessel? Ever since that blasted thing came down, the fish just haven't been biting. I suspect it's upset the monsters, too. They've been getting very tetchy lately. We can hardly sit back and wait for the fish to come to us, can we? Poor Hamlin is practically wasting away thanks to this fine mess. At least in Grandel we had the luxury of having a lake nearby, so go to Grandel. What I'm trying to say is that your arrival has made our lives miserable, and I'd like you to take some responsibility. It's the Paggles that are the problem. Be a sport and hunt down a few of them for me. 3, let's say. That should at least give me a bit of breathing room to fish. So 3 clamoring Paggles? Okay. Well then, get to it. No problem. Leave it to me. Looks like there's one right over here. That's one. There's another one right here. Got the attention of the Flammies with that burst. Yeah, now that I think about it, I messaged her and she said something like yuck or something, right? Yeah, here's one more. I don't know, I like them. You know what else she hates, now that I think of it, is she actually hates lentils. There we go. Where's the treasure chest? Did he not drop a treasure? That's wild. I don't know. You're probably right. And I've never even had black eyed peas, and that's probably why.
Greetings.
Ho there, so you defeated the Paggles, have you? Good work. At long last, I can cast my mind back to fishing. I better come back with a good haul so that Hamlin won't have to sleep on an empty stomach. Alright, I'm gonna get 40,000 gold for that. Alright, let's go up on the ridge. Oh wait, isn't there one that is on the ridge? Abbacy store? Yeah, totally. Or not. Whoa, what? Oh, dude, there's a fog Orluga there. Wait, is that another rift over there? Hold on, things are happening. Oh, no, that's not a rift. That's, whatchamacallit. Alright, this isn't where I want to be, then. That's a I had a hard time thinking of the ether deposit is what it is. So I downloaded the Wii U emulator. It's called Cemu, and it's got some great features, I gotta say. So I'm looking forward to not only to playing Xenoblade Chronicles X for the first time, something I've always wanted to play, but also just in general, really looking forward to trying out the emulator more than just, having it at the title screen and setting up the scene. Yeah, it's true. Like, I pretty much got it just for this, but hey, I could play Wind Waker HD, So. Okay, this is the area. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Alright. Now, this kid said that they were going to the grave, though. I don't know where that is, and I'm not seeing a quest marker for it. So I'm thinking maybe I should make it daytime. Okay, I see it. It's still cool, for Wii U emulation is a thing for just the purposes of emulation. The whole idea of preservation is really important. Here we are.
Oh.
Welcome back. It's good to see you're still in one piece. You what? You encountered a Telethia? You're lucky to be alive. I don't think this is the same quest I was thinking of. You say it just flew off without incident? Whew, you had me worried there. Anyway, about the parts? Thank you very much. I'll make good use of this. That much I swear. I'd also be happy to lend a hand with fixing the junks when the time comes, so call me if you need me. That wasn't even the quest I was trying to do, but cool. That was fixing up the junks. Rudra wristband, bottoms, and shoes. And 20,000 gold. That to me feels like it might be equipment specifically for, yeah, for Shulk. Pretty bad stats on the Rudra stuff, though. So where is this grave site that this kid went to? Maybe it'll say it in my quest log. No, it just says hand the dawn smiles to Nestinor. It just says flowers on a grave, but it's not necessarily telling me where this grave is. Oh wait, now I see something down at Hero's Rest. Let me go there. Makes sense. Hero's Rest is a grave site. I should have thought of that. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually I loaded up Dragon Quest Monsters the other day, and just yesterday actually, and got that last achievement. So I have 100% in Dragon Quest Monsters. So that's pretty cool. Not monsters. What do you call it? Builders. Wow, those must be the Dawn Smiles, huh? Thanks so much for finding them. A lot of people died trying to get the capital back. One guy was someone I really looked up to. He was strong and kind. Sort of like the brother I never had. I actually wanted to find the flowers by myself, but I guess I can't always do that next time. Really, though, thank you. I'm sure this made him happy. Alright, quest completed. So we got 32,000 gold, pointed sleeves L, princess bottoms L, and knee-high boots L. Those are clearly for, those are for her, I think. Not so much. Not so much. Oh, I'll give her these, though, because it has a gem on it. Alright. Alright. So what's left? I don't think there's much left here. Okay, yeah, Thad's not actually in Grandel yet, so we gotta move the story forward, which I think it looked like I was going there. I can't tell. Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. Oh shit, they're running.
Villain, what do you want?
You stand in the way
Oh, it's this fucking
of
weirdo.
a new age dawning.
Oh, look at his stupid face.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky.
Is this guy the Fog King?
Definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Look at his big stupid face. Damn, the Hell 9000 going ham.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle
This
to
is the
revive
future.
what is long buried. The future of the High Entia is us.
Open
We
your
are what the
eyes,
race ought to
motherfucker.
become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Thank you, Flower.
I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia.
That
are
actually
our
completely
progenitor.
covers it. Nobody
You
needs to
are our
send anything more.
beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia,
Why would
No
you
problem.
understand?
It means a lot when
Why
people
would
help out
you
like that.
accept we are the
But like I said,
ones
you
destined
you
for
got the
lead?
rest of it. Nobody
You will
else
not
needs to.
so easily refute our history.
Well, he did open his eyes. I thought he was never going to open his
Reject
eyes.
you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin.
I think we're fighting this guy and his robot buddies.
I will take dominion over
He's
all.
level 70? Alright. I don't know how seriously I need to take this, but... Alright. Daze him. He's talking a lot of shit for somebody who's unequivocally losing. I'm retoppling you, dude. Oh, I was a little late on that. Alright, here we go. Dun-dun. Yeah, I know, right? I have proven I could kick your ass while standing on a ladder. Oh, dude, really? Ooh, I got an excellent. That's it. We won. That was basically 2 combos I did, and he was done.
I know I am not wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm
And you got
not.
your ass kicked.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
Oh!
Miss Melia! No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vic says help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Damn, what hit him?
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia. Is that the same one?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Who did that used to be? Why would Shulk's New World include Telethia at all? It's his mom.
She's okay. She's all right.
The facial animations in this are quite impressive.
I'm sorry.
You know, for it having like the
couldn't
anime
save.
aesthetic.
The future.
So I guess they're in Grandel now. That kid had to have learned how to do that from Charla.
Melia!
Miss Melia! Kino, you did it! Applause.
Applause. He's too fucking
We're in
cute.
Ransom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teelan. I failed you.
Miss Melia.
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us.
Come on,
She's
Beatrice,
really come
that's
around,
enough.
you know?
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
I've come to actually
How
really
can you
like
be so
Tyree as a
fixated on
character.
that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia.
And yet, ultimately it was for naught.
And it's not
I
just
caused
because she doesn't
trouble
believe in
for
pants.
everyone. And I couldn't even
She knows
save
they're
the
overrated.
documents.
Poor Miss Melly.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
The Necronomicon?
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah. The book that started my research.
This is assuming
If you
that
had
you've
this,
done certain
Me and Tyrea can carry on with our
side
work.
quests.
Sis, are you with
Like,
me?
because a lot of this content, a lot of the things that they're
yeah,
referencing
right.
is totally
We can
missable
study the
content. Like, I did it,
head.
but it's things that people could have easily have missed in the main game.
Thank you.
Like, you could see her eyes are so much softer when she
Teelan.
looks at Melia now. Like, she
Tyrea.
actually admires her
You've
now.
only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What
Like-
that for? Kino used triple snooze for sea snooze. That seemed extremely excessive. But
Oh! You didn't have to slap him. Tranquil snooze. That's funny, though.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I
He is
worried
his
you,
father's son.
and I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
That was a long time ago. And she was trying to kill us.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
all thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your
Science!
may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
It's not from concentration. It's not from concentration. Science, bitch!
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got
Yeah,
wider?
science!
I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
The Monado?
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
See, I'd heard something about you getting a Monado upgrade at some point in this. The search for high ether. Ask Grandel militia members about high ether crystals. Because right now it's Monado Replica EX. I heard that it gets upgraded at some point, but I see a side quest. Oh, I see one. I see two side quests. One's back here.
Hey, okay.
Hey, you! Please listen. Ms. Winnie is feeling sad. And I know exactly why. It's because she lost her wedding ring while escaping from Alchemoth. That's why she's feeling blue. And I, Ardred, have long thought it imperative that I rescue her from her state. That's cool, dude, but why are you yelling? What? No, I don't have an ulterior motive, nor is it a crush. Perish the thought. If I had to call it anything, I'd call it... That's it, I'd call it compassion. And therefore, I thought I ought to present her with a new ring, but I know not how to make one. And also I cannot move from here on account of my duty to guard the townsfolk. And thusly I must enlist your services to seek out someone who could make a ring for me. I trust you will assist me? Okay. Yes! I knew you would understand. Return with a ring, and I might just sing. No problem. Leave it to me. With Mr. Shulk here, we'll be finishing quick snap. Why are you yelling, though? Alright, hold on. I'm seeing something going on here. Where? Oh. It might be up the stairs. There is that one guy that I, couldn't find. He might be in Grandel now. Or this could be related to, yeah.
Are you that?
You're after a ring, are you? I imagine I have to make a ring. I have it in me to make a ring, no worries, but... Can it really be true that Oaf Ardred wants to give it to Lady Winnie? I'm really not a big fan of his hot-headedness. Mind telling me the whole story? I see. He saw Lady Winnie feeling down and decided to cheer her up. I'm really not sure about this, but if it is for Lady Winnie's sake, so be it. I'll craft him the ring. Rumor has it that Lady Winnie lost her husband coming to this settlement. She really does seem lonely sometimes. Well, to business. I can't make the ring without the requisite materials, so I need you to gather some brightite for me. You should be able to find it in the stony area down the back of the Forbidden Hushland. Good luck. Forbidden Hushland? That's not all that familiar to me. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Never mind. Here's what I need. And something else. A swirly slash. Alright, I got the brightite. Oh, I didn't mean to go to Eternal Zenith. That's a bit extreme, don't you think? Boop.
Are you there?
You get the bright-eyed I asked for? All right, then it's time for me to get to work. Let's forge us a ring. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. There you are. Here's the ring you asked for. I still think the whole thing is a bit strange, but do go ahead and give it to Ardred. I got a pale glow ring.
Okay.
Oh, the ring is ready? What superb make it is! Did I hear you right? Cars made this, you say? To tell you the truth, I'm no fan of that faux nerd scrapper. But this isn't about me, it's about Winnie. I guess I should be thankful for the ring. Miss Winnie used to live in Alchemoth with a high ante of pure blood. That's why she's alone now. Back in those days, she felt rather embarrassed to live in the capital as a Homs, and I could do nothing but watch. But things can be different now. I can't bear to see poor Miss Winnie wear her sorrow on her sleeve anymore. I shall give her this ring and make her a happy woman again. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means. You could stop yelling now, sir. All right, 20,000 gold, jubilant ribbon, and jubilant plate. Let's see about this ribbon and this plate. That's for her. That's trash. That's also trash. Okay, never mind. Why do I keep getting trash rewards? Like, I don't mind doing the quests, but these rewards kind of suck.
Welcome.
Vreda. You're the ones that helped Ainz out, aren't you? I make basic necessities for the folks here. But to tell you the truth, we have a slight issue at the moment. Could you go into more detail? I'm working with Bartholomew to make a tool for catching fish that he dreamt up, but we still lack some resources. If we had some half parts and snare wire, though, we'd be laughing. I don't suppose you could help us out? So, I have all that, so that's cool. Both of them should be relatively easy to find on the Biana's shoulder, but sadly not in the immediate vicinity. You might find them outside the walls, though. If you find any, please bring them to me. Yeah, I got plenty of them. No problem. Leave it to me. Trust in hero upon Kino any day, and day will be saved. Thank you, Kino. I'm glad we can depend on you. Great. Well, then I'll be waiting. Not for very long.
Welcome.
I see you've managed to find the half parts and snare wire. Wonderful. I think I can implement these straight away, actually. Won't be a moment. There we have it. Here, have one for your troubles. Just before you go, could I also bother you to deliver one to Bartholomew? I expect you'll find him at Tranquil Tarn. He should be able to explain to you how the contraption is operated. All right then, safe travels. Oh, I'm hoping it's Magneto. Wouldn't that be cool? That's what I'm pulling for. Do you know, speaking of Marvel, I saw one of those like clickbaity type of articles that was saying that there was somebody who was like a breakout star from Marvel Cinematic Universe who very much wants to play Batman in the DCU. Because they've not announced any Batman actor. Like, it's not going to be Robert Pattinson because that's like a completely separate thing. But I'm like, all right, let's see who it is. And it was actually Winston Duke. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, God, that would certainly be unique. He is a good actor. But then I got it in my head that he should play Mr. Terrific.
Hi there.
Hold on, isn't that the Catch-A-Fish DX I asked Frada to make? God, this area is so pretty. You brought it all this way for me? Oh, how wonderful. I'm glad everything worked out. Such big relief. Mr. Shulk is like shining star. You seem to have double the number. One is for your own personal use, and you want me to teach you? Say no more, I hear you loud and clear. In fact, let me give you a live demonstration right this moment. You saw that too. What do you think? I mean, he certainly could be Batman, but that's not the role that I would think of for him. Is that not glorious? Now do you see how easy it is to fish? Opens up a vast ocean of possibilities, doesn't it? Why, you could even fish up Angel Bream and gentle clams here if you so desire. That is, if you're lucky. All right, and we get 45,000 gold for that. Wait, Did that just make these things appear? Oh my god. That's so cool. That's wild. Does that help me finish this out? It certainly does. There's still one more in Strange that I haven't done. Vlok bracelets. Okay, let's put these in as well. So we're just waiting on one more here. Let me look at those Vlok bracelets, though. They're crap. They're crap. Alright, any more quests? Let's see. I kind of wanted to look over over here as well. And maybe get some more skill books. Okay. Power myself up. That was Kino. Okay. Oh, that's a good choice, too. I so want a Justice Society movie, right? The little bit that we got in the Black Adam movie, that didn't quite do it for me. Like, it was cool to see Hawkman and Cyclone and Dr. Fate and everything, but I want, like, a real Justice Society movie with, like, all the characters, you know? I want Jay Garrick and Wildcat and the Alan Scott as Green Lantern and, you know, like, a whole bunch of them. You know, Mr. Terrific's got to be in there, the Sandman. Just bring them all in there. Okay, is there anything else in the quest log, or should I just... Well, the Sweetest Debt's still there, but... I don't know, Thad and this one, Pond Specters Till We Cry. I want to be a higher level before I attempt that again. Okay, so Thad I have not seen in... Let me see if I have a thing that tells me when exactly he appears. What was the name of that? Sweetest Debt. Here we are. It says he develops a crush on Tyria after she moves to Grandel, so I thought that's when he would appear. Oh, I have to complete a surefire hit. Which requires me to be level 70. I think I am. Easily, right? Sterling K. Brown. Yeah, I could see that. I just want to see, like, the Superman movie. That's like the beginning of it and everything, and that they're kind of like hinging everything on that. And I'm really like everything that has come out about it has been really kind of exciting for me. I'm level 77. Okay. So the quest becomes available after returning the Companion's Cape Hyantia to Grandel. Oh, okay. So we just got to keep and getting the new Monado. That's where I read about it. All right. So we just got to like move the story forward until we have the new Monado. Talk to this dude. Oh, wait, you have a quest. So many of the quest givers are kids. It's Angela again. I'd like to talk to Kino if that's okay. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, wrong thing. It's about time. I mean, I loved Man of Steel. I thought it was a great movie, but I'd like to see something that's more in line with, like, the Silver Age. You know? Hey, Kino, you've helped me make so many friends. I wanted to get us something special to bring us closer. Like a matching set of items we can all wear. Do you have any good ideas? Kino have just the ticket. We'll make Angela and friends traditional Nippon-style friendship bracelets. Friendship bracelets. And you can make them, Kino? That's an amazing idea. I love it. For a starter, need some elastic ivy. Angela, know where to find, maybe? Elastic ivy. Right. I think my dad was using it when clearing away some rubble. He was always going off into the woods along Thul's Way, so maybe that's where the vines grow. No, they certainly don't. They certainly don't. You're right. Good, good. Must find there. All right, I don't have any, so we have to go look in this. So, in the woods along Thul's Way. Kino, go there at once. Okay, so where is that? Thul's Way. It looks like it's up here. There's one behind that tree. Okay. There we go, easy enough. I mean, think about it, the original Superman was sort of like, you know, optimistic and dark, you know, at the same time. And then look at, like, the original Superman, like the George Reeves version, Superman and the Mole Man. That was actually a really good movie. That was actually really dope. Oh yeah, Kino. Kino discovered a motherload of elastic ivy. Here, Angela can hold on to for now. Okay. Understood. I'll be sure to keep them safe. Next is sparkle stones. Kino saw stones that look similar near lake where Junks landed. Should be no problem to find sparkle stones if look there. Let me just keep him in front then while I'm searching for this stuff. Like, I certainly don't mind a dark take on superheroes, but I'd like to see the bright stuff too, you know? I gotta get up there. Alright, so I go like this. Those stones aren't anybody's family? What? Alright, I gotta be honest with you, I don't get the reference. It's funny even though I don't get it. Because, you know, like, it's my family, but still, I don't quite get the reference. I didn't even think of that. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. 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 Go around to the other side and get him on this. Yeah, I wasn't even... I just put that word completely out of my mind. Oh boy, here we go, and I'm playing as this guy. Yeah, alright, well... I'm not exactly playing as a character that is fun. I'm using the healer here. I'm basically playing as Charla. Venting gas causes explosion. I wasn't thinking of getting into battles with him in front. Oh, that guy's getting the homies. Shoot. Yep, here come the homies. Okay, I want to do this, but I want them all to be together. Okay, here we go. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what. Vent the gas. Hey, alright. I wasn't thinking, let's get into some battles here.
Let's stay focused.
Well, if it's a shoddy weapon. I think, you know, calling her exclusively dumbass, it works for me on a few levels. Part of it is, obviously, we don't say her name and we don't invite any kind of nonsense. Oh, that's a boss. Shoot. Alright, I guess we find this guy. And part of it is I've been able to, like, you know, kind of separate the word from the association, which I think is important, as you pointed out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Muscle memory. There we go. Nice, nailed it. All right, I got an excellent. He's done. I mean, the area that I needed to get to, one of them was right behind him anyway, so I had to fight him. Picked up a weapon there. I mean, I don't know who. Oh, damn, that will-o-wisp staff, though. Not that I'm using her. Come to think of it, I'm not even using her. Alright, we got all those. Put Kino back in front. This is where the kids hang out. Kino, you're back. Did you find the sparkle stones? Yes, some dumbass was holding on to them. Materials all gathered. Kino can do all the rest. Weave in threads, put in stones. Wow, I can't wait. I hope it comes out well, Kino. Kino making friendship bracelets? Nene help out also. Friendship bracelets. A harmonious name, is it not? Yeah, totally agree. It's very caring of you, Kino. Miss Melly thinks so? Kino beaming. Okay, to work. Sister Pawn also Lenwing, please. Oh, the bracelets you made are so pretty, Kino. Thanks. We won't get to see them. You're just telling us they're good. I love how the stones are shiny. So fancy. Doesn't even look too flashy either. That's really cool. So these traditional Nappan friendship bracelets? Rududo never seen before. This feel like personal growth. You're very skillful, Kino and Nene. Could I take a closer look? Sure. Look, isn't it pretty? Hee hee. This proof of friendship. Please be careful not to break. Hey, Angela, did you notice? It seems like you've really come out of your shell. Huh? My shell. Oh, wow, you're right, I have. I guess I must have gotten over my shyness in the process, and it's thanks to you, Kino. Kino also feels much less scared than before. Friends are an amazing resource. Huh? Angela, since when were you shy? Since when was Kino shy? Rodudo had no idea. Really? Wow, very happy news. Kino was very obviously shy at the start of this, but he's come out of his shell as well. I'm also happy. Thanks again, Kino. My hero pawn. Quest complete. 30,000 gold, redwood amulet, knapsack, and anklet. Wait, since that was a personal quest specifically for Kino, can we hope that this stuff doesn't completely suck? No, it completely sucks. I don't know. It's like the quest rewards are so bad. All right, let's move the. Oh, hold on. It sucks and blows simultaneously.
What's up?
A High-Entia crystal, eh? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea about where to find one. I hope it's what you're looking for. Blast. You know what? I can't recall. It was a long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. Sorry, your best bet might be asking a fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts. I'm bound to know more. He's like, I don't remember. But come to think of it, no, I don't remember. Oh, wait, you said up on the ramparts, but he's like all the way up here. I didn't think it was possible, but this both sucks and blows. Can I just push it open? How do I get up there? Here we go. What's good?
Let's keep it brief.
A high ether crystal? Ah, I think I know what you're getting at here. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be a very rare ether deposit near here. An old lady named Sarya told me about it. You might be better off talking to her for more details. I got interested myself, and even tried searching around Nerthus Necropolis, but I couldn't find a thing. From what Sarya told me, there's a good chance it's inside of a cave, so that's why I thought it would be a place to start. Alas. You know what's real fun is when you're reading stuff, every time it says alas, you say, aw shit, instead. If it really is in a cave, and it's not there, then I'm stumped. Still, that doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. I can't say for certain, of course, but I do think that we're talking about the same thing here. I expect you'll find Sarya at Hero's Rest, down at the south end of Grandel. She's a kind old bird, always worrying about our welfare and that. Anyhow, better get back to my shift. Hope I was able to help a little. This sucks worse than anything else that has ever sucked before. Yeah. Bunghole. Oh, look, the kid put the flowers there. It's... Sorry, what's good? Yes? Ah, the guard at the ramparts told you, didn't he? He and my late friend were on good terms. Naturally, I had to regale the man with the tales of my friend's escapades. I believe the one that may be of particular interest to you is the time that this friend, a high-Entia man, discovered a crystal. He was a real go-getter, that man, always traipsing about exploring from the day he set foot on the shoulder. He would tell me all sorts of stories from his adventures to entertain little old me. I remember it like yesterday. The sky was a brilliant blue, birds were singing. I'd come to pay my respects at the graveyard like any other day. And then along he came with the biggest smile on his face and took out an object wrapped in cloth. Said he'd found a strange crystal alongside an ether deposit. And what a light it gave off. The cloth was wrapped in wasn't even enough to stop it shining through. Ah, it was a sight to behold. The core was translucent, yet it gave off a pale glow, warm yet somehow ice-cold. It was like being bathed in turquoise sunlight. Very poetic, okay? I'd never seen anything more beautiful, and I don't believe I ever will. Sadly, it dwindled to nothing in a matter of minutes. If there had been anything left of it, I would have kept it as a memento, I'm sure. I remember him telling me how incredibly large the deposit was, dropping down from the ceiling above. From his description, I imagine it might have looked something like a stalactite, which is why I'm convinced it must have been in some sort of cavern. And despite the deposit's size, the crystals he'd retrieved fit comfortably in the palm. It must have been formed over a long period of time. Ideally, he could have told you exactly where it was located, but I'm afraid that's not possible because he's sleeping here quite peacefully now and cannot really be disturbed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you the exact location, my dears. Still, I hope my little anecdote was of some use to you. I pray that you too will be able to find what you seek. I pretty much know where it is just based on everything I've been told, so. But you gotta follow the steps. Thank you, Saria. This is going to be a great help to us. We'd better report back to Radzim. Oh, wrong one. Radzim, what's good?
Something on your mind?
So that's how things are. It seems we owe Miss Saria and her friend a debt of gratitude for the valuable information they provided us. It's just my conjecture, but the crystal may have been highly responsive to heat and subliminated when exposed to sunlight. It's fascinating, isn't it? I have to say its properties are quite unusual. And I agree with Saria. I think that it would be found in a cave, like she said. So the soldier said he'd already searched Nerthus Necropolis, huh? Alright, let's think of other options then. If you follow Fime Lane, which breaks off from Thul's Way towards the northwest, you'll reach the Forbidden Hushland. It's a dangerous place, though, so it hasn't been mapped out very thoroughly. I got the whole map, don't worry. Nevertheless, there is meant to be a cave-like location thereabouts. The man who found the crystal must have been a formidable swordsman. It may be from him that news of the cave's existence reached us. Very worthy. I pray that you find a high ether crystal there indeed. You are the only ones we can rely on to harvest it, I'm afraid. Good luck. And if you do find a high ether crystal, be careful to keep it away from strong light as you carry it back. Alright. Yeah, that's what I figured. The quarry. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, hold on. I see a quest right here. I don't know if it's down here or up on the upper part, but let me see. Oh, it's down here.
Welcome.
You are Ahams, Hyantia, and Napon? The perfect specimens. Oh, no, don't mind me. Please pretend you didn't hear that. We're sorry to disturb you. What are you doing out here anyway? Nothing suspicious. You have my word. Please don't start suspecting me. As you can see, I'm a machina. After arriving on the Bionis shoulder, I was stunned by the level of biodiversity here. From there, I decided to study the local monsters and came to take photos of some of their species. Photos, huh? Oh, I haven't seen any of those since I was at Dunban's house. Which monsters did you come to photograph? Daeonuses and Ilukas. But there's a problem. Whenever I face one of the beasts, my legs start shaking. You guys look pretty strong, so I bet you would know how that feels. Oh, hey, do you know how to use a camera? A camera? Well, I've never actually used one properly, but I have tinkered with them a bit. Right. Well, if that's the case, it's probably safe to say you could learn. Sure, I understand how it works theoretically, so I should be able to figure out the handling. Great. Then I hope you won't think it too forward, but would you mind taking the monster's photos in my place? I'm not convinced I'll be able to take very good pictures, though. That's all right. The camera will respond to your desires and do the lion's share of the work. So I need a photo of a Glow Daenos and a Dozy Iluka. One's at night, one's during the day. All right. Okay, in that case, you'll be needing this. I got the camera. What I'm after is photos of two species of monster, the Glow Daenos and the Dozy Iluka. For the Daenos, I'd really like you to get a night shot. The critter itself should live somewhere nearby. As for the Iluka, a daytime snap would be best. They live up the slope towards the Purifying Falls from Shoulderstone Scree. No problem. Leave it to me. Alright, well, it's close to nighttime, so let me just change it to that. So... Well, it didn't mark anything on here, though. I was hoping it would mark it. Let me look at the quest log, because it did give specifics in there. So the nighttime one is Forbidden Hushland. Okay. That's like up here. But how does one get the photo? Well, there's a Deinosaurus. But that's not what it said, right? That's a fog beast anyway. What was the name of it again? Shoot. That's not it. Glodeinos. Alright. Alright. There's a Deinos. That's a Deinosaurus, never mind. There's a Plasma Deinos. Wait, now I see a marker. How do I get a photo of it? Let me look this up, because I don't know how to get a photo. What is this quest? Shoot. Shoulder survey snaps. I found it. Okay. This absolutely gives no detail. This absolutely... Let me just save it. I think I might have to just fight it. Oh, nope. I just have to go near it. Never mind. There it is. I'll have to be careful not to rile it up. That old-timey shutter click. Let's hope this shot comes out well. Alright, and the other one needs to be daytime. And I think it said something about Shoulderstone Scree. In the plateau near the Purifying Falls. Alright. Where the heck is Purifying Falls? Oh, over here. So they're probably talking about up there, I would imagine. Alright, head up in that direction. Blade Bird. Alright. Let's get ready for it, because these enemies are all going to want to fight me, so I might as well just do it. Uh-oh. The Brazilian's one of my favorite songs by that era of Genesis. Oh, yeah, the homies are indeed called in. I mean, honestly, yeah, it was a very different band, but there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, look at how many times Ulver has changed what they do. They're not even close to being the same band they were 10 years ago, much less 20 years ago or 30 years ago. Alright, here we go. Home by the Sea is really good. Domino, that's another one. I got a perfect. Silver Rainbow is basically a pop prog song. You know what I'm saying? It's a pop prog song. Because it's got a hook, you know? And some of the stuff on, I know that everybody bitches about this album, but some of the stuff on Calling All Stations was very progressive. I don't know. I thought it would be here, but I'm starting to think not. Baroque pop is a good way of putting it, and Baroque pop was a lot of the influence on early progressive rock, because look at how Procol Harum started as a Baroque pop group and then crossed over into progressive rock once, you know, there was a such thing. I mean, there's the falls. Could it just be as simple as it being on the other side of the falls, like over here? Oh. Alright, let me fight this thing. Here comes the Fog King music. Fog Beast surges. Fog Beasts are more powerful than the regular monster equivalents. In addition to that, they also spread a riot surge in set radius around them, drawing in nearby monsters. Oh, Asia, totally, yeah. It was the heat of the moment, bitch. It didn't work. Alright. Nene, I need you to draw aggro away from me, like you're supposed to. There we go. And I'm kind of kicking this guy's ass, though. And they got more. I know that the thing is, like, they were a pop side group of several prog musicians, but then they became more art and more prog as it went along, you know? Yeah, that's a big enemy. Not the biggest enemy I fought, but pretty fucking big. Oh, okay, it's up here, this direction. Alright, so this is the guy I'm gonna get a photo of. Found you. Would this angle be good? Well, that should do it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Alright, let's go back to the lady and tell her about it. This random robot lady's like, "Don't! I'm not suspicious! Nothing suspicious here!" Oh. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Come here, you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. They're wonderful photos. I'm impressed. It'll be a great asset to our ongoing survey of the Bionic shoulder. Soundgarden were interesting in that sense because they started almost punkish, and then they sort of went into this like hardcore punk metal crossover, and then they did start to experiment and get more progressive as they went along. You know, it is true. The word assets. Did y'all see that comic strip I posted on Discord? That was like, and it's like, I got your voicemail, and it's like, I really meant it. You really are an asset to our company. And he pushes the guy out the window. You're the ass hat. And then as he's leaving, he's like, oh, wait. You're the ass hat. Oh. Definitely had math rock in their DNA, totally. I'm glad everything worked out. I've been unsure whether to say this next part, but I think if I don't, I'd never forgive myself. So here goes. Please let me study yourselves too someday. Donate your bodies to science. It would be for a good cause. He's just like, I ain't even going to entertain that. All right, 18,000 gold, replica hood, and jacket. She's a weirdo. Of course it's trash. Alright. Oh, wrong button. So we're coming, like, right around here. Spoopy. That is a boss. I think I've fought him a few times, but that don't mean I won't fight him again, because he's going to get in my way anyway. Oh, he turned around right as I'm... Damn, he like, I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. Oh. Damn, I took a while to land there. I am dazed. Alright, thank you, Nene. Devilhead? No, I've never heard of them. What kind of, what are they all about? There we go. Let's see if we can finish him off here. My tension was very low. Yeah, he's done. Okay. Post-grunge? Okay. I do like that kind of stuff. What became of them? Did they break up or something? Or just decided to hang it up? No. Done. Well, these guys are going to want to fight too, so we got to get past here anyway. Oh, I see. Okay. That's kind of like what happened to Green River back in the day. A little late there. Okay. Finish him off. This will definitely end the battle. Oh, that was pretty wimpy, though. So was that. That one was better. You're done. I've never heard of Hater, but I feel like the name John McBain is sort of familiar to me. Is there anything else that he had done? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this dude. Oh, nope. Oh, never mind, I screwed it up. Monster Magnet, that's probably where I heard of the name now. Jesus. Took him down fast. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, it was this ether crystal. Alright. Quest complete. So I got the high ether crystal. Now, I don't know if it matters, because they were talking about make sure it doesn't get exposed to sunlight. So maybe I should definitely make sure it's nighttime as I'm traveling out of here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it really matters or not, but yeah. Andrew, I didn't even know Andrew Wood had a brother. Wow, that's amazing. Did he sound like Andrew at all? This is Shangri-La.
So now all we need to do is modify the weapon to incorporate the crystals.
Also, wood.
Ransom, sir! Fog beasts have broken through the gates!
They're through.
But nobody could do that
If only they'd waited a few
glitzy
hours.
glam grunge the way that Andrew
Priority.
Wood did.
Follow me.
Right.
Although I think Chris Cornell
We
came
shall deal
close.
with the intruders. You get the villagers to safety.
Okay.
Teelan, you stay put.
Gotcha!
Alright. It is going down. Shit is going down. Wait, where does it want me to go? All the way up to the ramparts? Well, I'll just... It's a big-ass fog beast. Dude, I think this is Earl's boss from that dinosaur show.
We're here to help.
This rabble won't stand a chance, not against the big one. We'll keep the small fry off your back.
All right. You go no further.
Yeah.
Fleet for life is no use. Kino make you full of holes. And Nene teach you better manners.
It's easy to teach somebody better manners when they're full of holes. Oh shit. I didn't exactly hit that. That's okay. Yeah, if I wind up liking them, definitely. Right, toppled. Dazed. And here, this will end it. I was late on that one. Alright, almost got it. Earl needed to wash something. He needed to wash his cock, that's true. I still remember where that came from. Cowboy alternatives to hello, and it was like, howdy, hey y'all, and Earl wash your cock. It's like, you don't necessarily need to put 3 jokes in there. Sometimes a setup and then the joke on the third one, you know? Earl wash your cock.
But the numbers are against us. I hate to say it, but if you'd already left when the attack happened, we'd be smoke.
Fog King must go! Down with Fog King! Situation is tough.
I agree.
Nadia's just like, yeah, shit's bad.
Melia?
Shit's bad.
I'll do it. I will bring the companions back to lend you aid.
They won't agree. You know they despise us.
Yeah, but she's the
They
Empress,
must
so...
see the danger. They will understand what needs to be done. Yea. As soldiers of the High Entia, they know it's their solemn duty.
You said duty. Oh, yeah, kinda. Yeah, not really, no.
I swear it. I will bring them back with me. Please. Trust me, Radsam.
I'll be right here, trusting and waiting.
Tyrea.
Yeah. Hurry up and go.
But I haven't even...
She like, fuck on, my girl.
Defend this place until I return. Those are your orders, right? Though we're short-handed as it is.
Will you be okay?
Just go, before I change my mind.
Thank you. We'll be quick.
Movement! Multiple Biggins confirmed!
Higgins.
Impossible. More already.
That's the magazine for Married with Children.
If the rift grows any wider than it is now, Grandel is lost.
I'd probably manage
We
to
must
find
hurry.
it somehow.
Come, follow me.
You head straight for the Cape.
What are you saying? This will take all of us.
I know exactly what my orders are here. I hope I don't have to remind you what yours are.
But that's...
You said it yourself. If the rift grows any wider, there's no way we'll be able to hold this place alone anyway.
The Earl wash your cock. I mean, that
It's
shit's
our last
funny.
chance to enlist
Oh,
the
man.
companion's aid.
Tyrea.
Radzam is trusting you with this.
Your ice cream's dirty.
Now you put
That sounds like a euphemism. Like, hey Earl, your ice cream's dirty. That's right, wash your cock, bitch.
Come on. We make
It just sounds like... It sounds like, you know, you insulting somebody's personal hygiene in some fashion, you know? Oh, level up. Damn right, bitch. Oh, Fog Beast's here as well. There's like white spiders. There's like another boss.
We're sitting ducks here. Huh? I'm aware. Jack, where did these bastards come from? Huh? What the?
Maxis, fall back now.
You lot. What are you?
Antol. Oh, it's an Antol? Alright. You is spreading. Oh, never mind. Do that. Do this. Especially since it's only the little guys left. Just finish them all off. Oh, I was hoping to get a perfect. I was slightly late on that last one. Got him. Oh.
Think that's all of them? We're in the clear.
Breathe deep, men, and prepare for the next wave. Let's go through this again. High Entia, deploy your shields. Stop the advance on the gates. Anyone with a rifle, clean out small targets in range. Remember, all we're here to do is buy time. Eliminating all threats is not our mission. Make no mistake.
Mom!
Mom!
Fogby sighted!
Very British of them.
To arms!
Man, fuck that guy.
They're all just gone.
What? But how?
How are you? All well?
Yeah?
What the hell are you?
Never you mind that. We've come to make a request.
He says it like he doesn't know very well
Time is of the
who she is.
essence.
Go on.
Would you return to Grandel?
If you're asking like that, I assume you know why we left.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Then you must know
Rum.
why that's not an option.
What if I said Grandel is besieged by fog beasts?
Are you serious?
I'm far too busy to come here just to lie.
And the villagers? Are they safe?
Yes, for the time being, but not for much longer. You don't seem all that surprised, Maxis.
No. I didn't know. Just connecting the dots. If we were hit,
Rum.
then
Well, I trust I needn't spell it out for you. A veteran of the Guard.
you need not. But it's not as simple as you make it out.
I never said anything about simple.
But you did.
No, actually, I haven't.
Get yourself,
I was gonna
Maxis.
listen to them, and then I sat and listened to Zayurika
What
because I'm a
matters
fucking
here
idiot.
Is that the lives you have been guarding are once again in danger as we speak.
Yes, but
It's gonna
You're
wind up.
free to have your
I'll
reasons,
figure it out. Don't worry.
But you need to find a way to accept reality.
By tomorrow, I will know.
And move forward in your life. Maxis, we are the lucky ones.
what do you mean?
We can go home.
That's nonsense. The Fog King has Alchemoth.
Yes, but our home is right there. Even if we cannot live in it now.
Yeah, the Macanis is
But what of
gone.
the other refugees? To them, home is gone. Even if they could leave, they have no certainty home still exists.
But we left them for dead. How can we possibly?
It is never too late to make amends. As long as you live. After all, despite your quarrels, you are neighbors, family. Those bonds can withstand more than you think. Maxis, realize what you have. Do it before it's too late, or you'll regret it.
Maxis, I'm going with these
You know, I think I figured out why Melia's voice sounds very different to me, and I don't think it's so much the voice itself.
Maxis,
The accent is less pronounced. I think that's really part of it.
You're damn good. All right, I'm in.
So you're with us?
Truly.
Yes.
Let me look into something real
It
quick.
wasn't your fancy words that swayed me. My family needs me.
Fine. As you wish.
Birdman painting Bom Bom. Real feather brain.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, shit. It's a great, fantastic scene. What's up, Master Jack? Welcome to the stream. This is my first time playing Future Connected, so it's cool to see a lot of these characters and how they evolved and everything. Alright, back to the ramparts. I wonder if we might be strong enough to fight that dragon today. Oh, damn. Mess him up. Because that dragon pretty much annihilated me last time I tried.
Little spoiled princess brat.
Why you gotta talk shit?
No sign of Miss Melia yet?
Not so far. Damn! Bunch of new hostiles closing in.
I guess the lot from the Cape really left us for dead. Miss Tyrell, it's all over. Please, pull back.
Not just yet. Stand firm. Believe in our brethren. Believe in your new leader.
Tyrell is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters.
When you see me fall, abandon this place and withdraw into Grand Dell.
Miss Tyrell!
He kept us waiting. You big jerk.
You big jerk.
Lady Melia!
She's back. And it looks like you brought the
And she's doing the badass slow walk.
Let's clear a path.
Alright. No, don't do that, don't do that. Nene's not doing her job. Yeah, the gems seem to be really very random. Alright, here we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, that's not good. To be fair, I might have been dicking around a little too much there. I'll introduce myself properly once I'm not in a battle or a cutscene. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. That was bad. Pawn Spectres till we die. That's a win. Nice.
Maxis, thank you.
Huh. It's me who should be thanking you, Ransom. If you hadn't spoken out when you did...
Maxis sounds so much like Othoran. Hey, EB, how's it going? I wonder if it's the same voice actor who played Othoran.
We'd all have kicked it ages ago.
Hey, alright, we're no longer racist. But hey, Master Jack, let me introduce myself. My name is NecroVMX. I stream every day, a variety of different games. We're going through the Xeno series. That's why I'm playing Future Connected. And hope you enjoy yourself.
Cannot put up with this sentimental manure.
Sentimental manure. Sounds like her.
Just
Right?
like her.
To a T.
Lady Melia, I'm glad we trusted you.
Goddamn,
we
you tall,
owe you a debt for our lives.
No. You have only each other to thank.
Huh? Wait up.
He sounds so much like... I gotta look at who played him.
Melia?
Indeed.
Wait, so he really didn't know who she
Surely
was?
not. You can't be the Melia Antiqua.
Antiqua?
Yes.
Voice acted
I
by
do
Edward
Get
Giuliani?
called that sometimes.
No. What? That means...
Huh? What? Video
Your-
games?
Your Highness
So he wasn't in
is the
Xenoblade at
Crown
all.
Princess Melia.
Do you need a minute, Maxis?
Impudence. This girl
Oh, well.
is the true-born
He sounds
child
like a
of our
Thoron.
late Emperor Saurian, the imperial successor, Crown
Oh, that's
Princess Melia Antiqua.
Is he telling the truth?
Your daily stream?
It was not my
I'm gonna give you a
intent to
follow.
deceive.
I don't know, I got a good
I
feeling
thought
about
if I
it.
announced myself, it could bring hope. But it could also bring despair. What our people need now is hope only. Hence the discretion. I'd appreciate if you treated me normally. Right. That is enough of that. Much work remains, after all.
You mean slaying the Fog King? Lady Melia, we companions will form your honor guard.
She's remembering the guys that were her honor god that died in Machna
You won't.
Forest.
You companions will join Tyrea and guard Grandel from Fogbeast incursion.
But that's...
Listen to me, Maxis. You feel you want to dispel the regrets of your brethren by your own hands. I understand well. But, for the sake of those fallen, you must protect the living. Don't you think that's the best way to use your talents right now? The Companion's strength, Grandel's knowledge, Tyrea's will. Without any one of those, the town would be lost. It's the only way.
I understand. We accept. Trust us with the ramparts.
Thank you. Truly.
Lady Melia, take care.
Absolutely.
Maxis and his companions. They're counting on us, too.
Yes.
She looks like, oh, I'm the main
Let us
character?
perform the enhancements at Radsom's. May we, Radsom?
Yeah, I think
Only
the
too
voice was
gladly.
bugging me at first for Melia, but I think it's really just the accent's not as strong as it was. Oh, thank you.
It's ready.
Ha! Huh? It's not changed much. Still same.
Quite.
Well, it was more of a tweak.
I don't mind. If it lets us take down the Fog King.
Theoretically.
Finally come time for denouement. Days of Fog King numbered.
A lot of cutscenes.
Well, it is time.
Please come back safe.
But to prepare, feast while wait. Tilan, not to cause mischief in meantime, okay?
So, you did it.
Thanks to you, and to Teelan.
The Mist Prince's days have only just begun! So we got ourselves a new Monado. Oh my god, it's got cross
And
guards
honor,
now.
friend.
We will do our best.
I mean, they're probably vents, ether vents, but still.
The Fog King is in the villa.
You saw it.
Yeah.
But how will we get in there? I tried to enter several times. But the transporter refused to work.
That's because it was set so that only I could activate it.
Why?
The villa was where
'Cause
I
I'm a bad
rescued
bitch, that's
Keelan
why.
from the Fog King's clutches before you came. I wanted to seal it off and trap the monster inside.
Except...
The transporters, they don't mean a damn thing to it. Still, it seemed better than nothing, so I put it on lockdown.
Oh my god, her freaking mask.
I used this for authentication. Take it. I have no need of it anymore.
I see.
We'll keep guard here, don't worry.
It's her old
Good.
life. She's not like that
I shall
anymore.
count on it.
Our race's future is in your hands. Got it?
Go tit. Got it.
All right. I won't let you down. Well, let's go.
Nene got friends, and friends of friends. That line of Hero Ponkino!
You brave few who venture forth, we salute you!
Yeah, but I'm going right back into the town, so... You know. God, I got her mask. Alright, let's... I see a new quest there, too. But I wanted to see if I could find that dude. He should be around now, but let me grab this quest, see what it's all about.
Something on your mind?
Ah, it's you. I'm glad you stopped by. I have something to run by you. As a researcher, I've been doing my part to alleviate the food shortage threatening us by developing a new food source. It will be a complete solution, meeting the nutritional requirements of all organic beings born of the Bionis. Dude, you better not call it Soylent, alright? I'm just saying. For real, like, Tyrea is becoming one of my favorites. I will call it Radzamalt Cubed. Radzamalt Cubed. See? I even have a name already. But it was a question of flavor profile I found hardest, stymieing my progress. What about the best flavor? Licorice! Us Machina lack a sense of taste, so it may only be natural, but it's the last step before I can call my formula complete. If only I had access to that ephemeral spice that makes any and all things into delicacies, the glutton's herb. Friends, could I persuade you to help me search for the stuff? Alright, I need 3 of the bitches. I hear that flavor is a vitally important element of food intake for organic life. Bearing that in mind, fixing the flavor profile is almost more important than balancing the nutritional values. Hence the glutton's herb, a plant native to this region, which mixed with food and heated gives it delicious flavor. But what does delicious flavor mean exactly? It's so deeply frustrating. No problem, leave it to me. Trust in Hero Ponkino and day will be saved. Thank you, Kino. I'm glad we can all depend on you. You feel they did Melia dirty in the main game, really? Oh, I know where I am. Oh wow, I beat this guy and I never picked up his chest? Huh, that's something. Hold on, actually. Yeah, he's got the Minato Replicate EX Plus now, and I definitely want to give him the Break Gem. We'll give him that, and that. Okay. Well, I'm glad this boss didn't reappear. Yeah, but I would hardly say that they really did her dirty. I mean, she had a very real and very, I would say even touching arc, you know? Ah, okay, here we are. I'm gonna call it the Glutton's Herb is an MSG. Contemptuous Greymane. Alright, let's do it. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, no, hold on, I screwed it up, guys. Hold on. Chill. Chill. Chill, my little Pikachu army. Oh, damn it. Alright, no, 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 sorry, that's on me, that's on me. Alright, better than nothing. This guy's dancing around an awful lot. You know what? No. Pikachu versus Mankey. Yeah! Alright, this guy is not gonna get de-aggroed, so I might as well just go all out. Oh. He seems pretty immune to break, though. I almost have enough to call in the army. There we go. Oh my god, why is it lagging on me? Oh god. I was having input lag. Alright, thank you, Kino. God, I just realized this guy's level 78. I didn't even look at that. Oh god, Nene's down. I'm trying to find her so I can... Oh, Kino's down as well. I'm gonna lose. Oh, what the heck? That was all the damage. I'm trying to get to you, Kino, but... I don't have enough. I lost. I didn't realize he was level 78 when I attacked. I wasn't paying attention to the number involved. Alright, well, that sucked. I could probably do that, I just need to be better prepared. Build up tension. Fight the other little guys first. I was trying to do a big combo and like, there's so many characters on the screen. I was getting a little bit of input lag on the menu there. And these guys complicate matters because you're trying to move around and you keep bumping into them. Alright, that's the rest of the Bunyas. Alright, here we go. Ah, I messed that one up. The first one was so bad. Alright, we got the strength down effect. Let's see if I can re-stun him. No, I can't. Oh well. Oh. Back here. I was late. Might do this one again. Nice, got it. Kicking his ass. Oh, hold on a second. Something happened. The stream went down. It didn't even tell me. Okay, there we go. That was odd. Yeah, it just booted me right offline. And the connection seems a little iffy. It's stabilizing. Alright, we should be good. Let me know, guys, you could hear me and see me. That was pretty weird. Okay, cool. Alright, that's a win. I assure you, for whatever you missed, I was kicking his ass pretty much the whole time. That's the last one. Okay. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. Nice! Come here, bro! Nice. Wait, oh, I see a new quest here. Hold on. The kids again?
Come and see.
Is it really fine to give this to Miss Melia? Using little kids to deliver your post. Grown-ups can be so lazy, I swear. I guess it's gotta be Melia. Alright. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing.
Come and see.
Ah, Miss Melia. Is something the matter, or do you have business with me? I just got this. I was asked to please give it to Miss Melia, so here it is for you. Huh, some kind of message? Impossible. What is it? What is it? I think that might have been what I took yesterday, Mogul. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten my manners. Thank you for delivering this note. I hereby confirm its receipt. Now, if you would be so kind as to excuse me, it seems there is somewhere I must go at my earliest convenience. Go to Companion's Cave? Okay. Interesting. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I am curious as to whether I could beat that dragon, though. I mean, he bodied me last time, but...
Something on your mind?
Oh, so that's the famed Glutton's Herb. Now then, let me have a look-see. As I thought, this plant contains special aromatic compounds not found in any other species known to science. If If only I could transcribe the molecular structure and replicate the compound, it would lead me to... Oh, my apologies. My analytical brain has sprung into action again. Thank you very much for this, friends. With your help, I'm a step closer to finalizing my work. Once Radzamat Squared is ready, you will, of course, be more than welcome to try it and give me your honest opinions. I bet it tastes like poop. Alright, 50,000 gold. Not bad. Oh, there's a quest over here, too. Oh, here's Thad. Finally found this guy. Miss Tyrea. What a woman. So cool and aloof, so athletic, and that sharp profile. The sight of her pierces my heart and nails me in place every time. Yeah, you're looking to get nailed, alright. I have made my mind up. I will create my finest culinary creation yet and dedicate it to Tyrea to win her heart. And how she will swoon! After all, conventional wisdom has it that opposites attract, so a powerful woman like her must want a homebody like me. You're friends with Tyrea, right? You'd want to make her happy, right? Well then, will you help me out, right? If you happen to get some cream wheat, angel bream, and gentle clams, please give them to me, okay? What are you gonna make her New England clam chowder? Alright, I need more than a little bit of it. Thanks, friends. I'm counting on you. Mine and Tyrea's happily ever after is hanging in the balance. Wait, future connected, happily ever after. I see what you're doing, game. We are in the future, and it's weird. No problem. Leave it to me. Alright, that... Yeah. All over the lake. Whoa. What's this guy's problem? Citadel Tostiga? Sounds like an appetizer. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I can't inflict break on him, so that sucks. Do it. No, I was late. Late again. Early. That was bad. That's not going to do any damage. Okay, that was honestly still like 25% of his health. Just go for it. You're dead. Alright, rock and roll. Rock and roll, baby! Alright. We're gonna end, you know, pretty much on time. I'm really looking forward to watching that concert film on Discord. But I definitely want to make sure that I at least get in an attempt to fight that dragon before we end. So as soon as I finish up this quest, I'm gonna go there and try and fight that guy. Well, we got all the gentle clams and angel dreams. Does that mean are we totally done? Let me look. Still need a cream wheat. Cream wheat. There we go. I saw another quest there. Oh, wrong one. This dude's name is Thad. Hold on, I see another quest though. Oh, it's over there now. It's moving. What's good? Winnie. Oh, this is Winnie. Okay. I'm sorry to accost you, but do you know young Ardred and Mr. Cars? I'm actually a little worried about them. I've heard the two of them departed for Zekir Marga Quarry some time ago. Well, they've been gone a while now. I thought they would be back already. It's awfully presumptuous of me, I know, but wouldn't you be so good as to look for Ardred and Quares? Alright. Since I lost my husband, young Ardred, and Mr. Cars as well since I got here, well, they've been nothing but kind to me. If something had happened to them, I don't know what I'd do. No problem, leave it to me. Nice. Yeah, it's gone on. It's me, Shulk. Wow, you got me the stuff. Dave's not here, man. I knew you'd pull through for me. I will use these ingredients to whip up a risotto that will place me firmly among the great cooks of yore. With that dish, I will find my way to Tyrea's heart. Thanks, friends. I can't tell you how much it means. Be sure that when we tie the knot, you'll be the first ones we invite. Dude, you're getting ahead of yourself, all right? You hauling it. All right, 50,000 gold. Hello. Also, I need to talk to you about something else. Hey there, friends. How you been lately? You looking for a chef with experience working in the capital? Well, now, it's your lucky day, it appears. It just so happens that I'm one such chef. And since I owe you for that thing before, of course you can ask me for anything. Whoa, an enormous dessert? That sounds fab. Count me in. I'll get my stuff ready, so do go on ahead. Right, so what does it want me to do now? Talk to Aurora and let him know Okay. I've been trying to do this quest for what feels like forever, but... What's up, nerds? Hey, you late. We've been ready for ages. Can't we get started already? Ah, yes, please. Alright, then bear with me just a second. I'll go and do my thing in the kitchen. You stay here, okay? And no peeking. It's like flan. How about that, huh? It's my latest masterpiece. I poured my life's blood into making it. Figuratively, of course. Dude, I don't even like flan at normal size. That's way too much flan. Feast your eyes and mouth on the Creme Caramel Colossus, king of desserts. Whoa. It look incredibilicious. Dude, where did you get cherries the size of a Noppon's entire ass body? Such springy, bouncy texture. Such bountiful, curvaceous beauty. And most best of all, sizability to make Dino Beast look pale in comparison. It exceed expectations of Aurora on all metrics, bar none. All the custard. Is there any custard left in the earth? I almost said Bionis, but this is post-Bionis. I'm happy that our efforts could evoke such jubilation. Does this take care of Ricky's debt, then? Needless to saying, even with interest there is enough to make change. Hereupon, choose guarantor well. Right, well, feel free to dig in. The proof of the creme caramel, as they say, is in the eating. Can Aurora really? Of course. But is it really okay for Aurora to eat whole thing by own self? Naturally. All right then, Aurora, accept challenge. And they don't show you what I'm sure was a very shameful display of her eating something that was about 50 times her size. Yeah, that go down lovely. That's what your sister does. Oh! Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat that much in one go. Where do you put it? Yeah. Where did he even put all that away? It was a number of times the size of his body. Aurara's a black hole confirmed. Well, not even Aurara could eat more. But taste was great while taste lasted. That's music to my ears as a chef. Hey, hang on. I just had a stroke of genius. I should make another giant dessert as a surprise for Miss Tyrea. But I'll have to move fast if I want to make it in time. Thanks, partner. That was heaps of fun. I hope you'll call on me again in the future. Now that Aurora think on it with full tummy, it seemed like, oh, big debt to friends for making friends repay old debt. Aurora super chuffed that got to eat sweet thing, but really more chuffed that friends work hard for sake of Aurora. Oh my god. I was thinking of Mario RPG where Booster tried to swallow the motherfucker all at once. Aurora brimming with gratitude. Also with pudding, but mostly gratitude. Ba, 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 da, ba. Alright. Looks like equipment for Amelia. You can actually equip Tyrea's mask. But why would I want to? Oh, of course it's bad. Whatever, man. All right, let's make an attempt at that dragon. Because we gotta end soon, but that's Nerthus Necropolis. All right. I should definitely fight my way in to build up tension and gauge. Bum, bum, bum.
Winning just come natural to Kino.
Oh, I got toppled. No, don't do that. Oh, toppled. All right, here we go. Trying to not lose too much meter. Level 80. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I can lower his attack. That could have been better. Oh, really? All right. Need to purge him. Uh-oh. Get out of my way, Nene! I was doing so good, and then that happened. Shit. That's really bad. Oh, she's taking too long to get to me. Oh well. That was pretty good beginning, but... I'm gonna try it one more time. I have meter, so I don't think I need to fight my way through here. Like, I was able to take off, like, a lot of his health right away. Oh, really? Alright. This silly bastard. Like, it wasn't a complete, what do you call it? A complete massacre like it was the last time I tried. There's something I should look at before I, I'm using Monado Purge in this battle. Oh, leave me alone.
Axes! Time to join forces!
Beat enemy pink and purple. Nene angry.
Damn, I was late.
Reminder then.
Shit. That could have been better. The second and third ones I nailed, but the first one I really flubbed. Oh, what the shit? Come on. You're joking. And she can't even get to me because she's toppled, so. Alright, screw it. We'll try it next time. Let me, what was that? Oh, yeah, we're not putting on easy mode. We'll worry about it next time. Alright, let's save it. We're going to go over the schedule, and we're going to do a raid. So don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around through the raid. Now, yeah, well, you know, like I said, I did better, but he's a little bit higher level than me, you know, so. The first attempt there that I made was really close, but then, that tail slam is just, it's a bit much. But yeah, let's, like I said, we're going to go over the schedule. We're going to do a raid. And a reminder that Alice is going to be streaming the Flaming Lips concert documentary on the Discord in a little bit, which I'm excited to see. Especially since we have them up for Music Appreciation Stream on Monday. But just give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, so here's what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow night, I'll be playing more of Castlevania Lament of Innocence for the PlayStation 2. Monday afternoon, we have more of Street Fighter EX2 Plus for the for PlayStation. Tuesday night, we're going to be playing more of Hollow Knight for the for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, oh, you know what? I don't have the scene for it because I'm waiting on the graphics. It's a game for Steam called Grand Soul Story. The developer messaged me this morning, saying that he'd have it to me by tomorrow. So, because I don't have like a logo or graphics to go with it, but that's what it's going to be. Grand Soul Story on Steam. So I don't have a scene set up. Thursday night, I will let you guys know what's going on, but it's probably going to be Pokemon Ruby version. Actually, it's probably not going to be that. I'm probably going to try to do a reading stream, but we'll see how that... Whoa, I'm in all kinds of wrong things. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to try to get that squared away. Friday afternoon, we're going to have the last bit of Quake expansion content for Steam. And then Saturday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of, if I can get this to actually work. Oh, not that. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And if we finish it, maybe also Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's why I have that set up there. But anyway, guys, let's go over here and see what we have online that we could raid. I think I got to raid Kana. I haven't raided her in a bit, and she has been playing Lufia 2, which is one of my favorite games on SNES. Oh, she's got a new PNG rig.
You had a great nap. Oh, that's awesome, Clandra. There's 4 of them. Would there be a plural?
Let's do that.
Outros? I'll try outros. I feel like I'll try kind of works.
1.3 million, dang.
What do you think? I feel like I'll try works pretty well in terms of how it sounds to me. Stronger than yesterday. Ain't nothing but a mile away. I'm trying to wake up. I'll try. I like Alti. Alti is a nickname. I like Alti. Alti's
Okay, I'm doing a Lufia-related raid message here. She's far enough in the game to understand this.
We did the right thing by doing this side first.
Okay, guys. She's at the Tower of Sacrifice. So we'll see you guys over there on Kona stream. Copy that, paste it. I'll see you guys on the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Castlevania. And just around in general, here we go. Honk, honk, honk.
I can't believe I have a fly as a pet.